Hey, what's up, everybody? This is 10,000 Things with Mencius. I'm your host, Mencius. This is your weekly podcast where we talk about current world events in the 21st century with good old Chinese philosophers. Joining me today this week, we got my good man. I'm a big fan of his. We got Confucius. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, but before anything else, can I have another seat? This isn't really straight.
What do you mean?
I need a straight seat to sit.
You need a straight seat to sit. What are you talking about?
I don't sit on such a seat. It's so weird.
Hey, Steph, can you get another chair in here? I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
It's just the chair we used for Zhuangzi last week, and the fuck of a man just sat on it normally,
Okay.
so I thought it would be fine.
Yeah, this
All
one
right.
looks good. Yeah.
That one look good?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so the topic for this week is we're talking about the Donald Trump presidency. Now, we have a lot of people saying good things, bad things about this guy in 2019. A lot of people saying stuff about his son, stuff about Michael Cohen. I wanted to hear from the man himself, you, right, about how you felt about the presidency so far.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that Trump is not acting like a ruler.
He's not acting like a ruler. Could you kind of elaborate on how you are saying that?
It's very important to have rituals, and Trump is not fulfilling his rituals in the sense that he's not opening up his tax returns.
Oh, okay. So he's breaking these rituals that other presidents have set before him.
Yeah,
tax returns.
I think he's more like a businessman or just a meme than even like a president.
He's more of a businessman and a meme rather
Yeah.
than a president, and he's acting that way.
Yeah.
So he's not acting like a leader. I see what you mean.
Yeah, he can't even be a teacher because he's not like keeping past teachings and understanding the present.
You're kind of right. He is doing everything. He's doing everything that the past presidents have not done. So he's kind of
He's
breaking. Okay.
He's very against traditional things.
He is very much about breaking all the rituals.
And I also think the problem is not just Trump himself, but it's also within the government. The ministers aren't really acting as ministers as well.
Okay.
And I think you can also see this by looking at how the ministers, the people in the government are being replaced so often.
This is true. They're being changed very frequently nowadays with Donald Trump in charge.
Yeah, and even Michael Cohen wasn't acting like a minister because he's Trump's private lawyer and he's supposed to cover up for him, but what he did was he just told the House of Representatives everything.
He told the House of Representatives everything. Are you talking about the testimonial he did a while back?
Yeah, he's supposed to cover him up.
Okay, so let's kind of summarize the points you're making about Trump right now. He's not acting like a leader because he's breaking all the rituals. The people he's assigning in other points of leadership are not acting like leaders either. So he's clearly not being a good leader by doing that. Is that am I getting that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I wanted to move the topic on a little bit, right? Because people are saying a lot of things about his son as well, who's currently running his company. I wanted to know how you felt about that.
I think he's an indication that America still has a future. Trump isn't too bad. Because there's still Donald Trump Jr. who's covering up for him.
Okay.
Like always on Twitter, right?
Right. So you're saying there's hope for America.
Yeah, as long as there's there's filial piety going on, I think there's still a lot of hope for America.
Oh, okay. So because I heard a very fascinating phrase you used in there. You mentioned filial piety and how Donald Trump Jr. is covering up for his dad. So you're saying that's an indication that there's like hope for the future. Am I right?
Yeah. I think that's a very good indication.
You know what? I am totally with you on that one. There's so many people that disagree with us on this one, but I definitely think that this is a clear indicator that America still has a good hope, a good future, and that we can hope for good things to happen. But I think that's all we have for today. Confucius, again, like I said, I'm a big fan of yours. After you passed away, I tried so hard trying to live out your dreams. It wasn't easy, but I tried. So maybe you can talk later afterwards off the record.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
It's been a great week. It's been a great episode. I'll see you everyone next week. Bye bye.
Okay.